Hey guys, what's going on? I recently got a request asking how to enable always on display. So I'm just going to show you how to turn on always on display. We have a fresh plist file. You're going to want to reset if you have Apple Intelligence. If you do not, you're good for now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into our shortcuts. So I'm just going to type in shortcuts and we're going to add this short, the mobile gestalt. I'll have it in the description below. And we're going to click it and we're going to click allow and then we're going to click open. So that will save our gestalt file into files. So we're going to go into files. We're going to click on the two dots right here, select our gestalt file, go to the bottom left where it says share, and then we're going to airdrop it to myself. So our plist file is now on our desktop. We're going to leave it on our desktop, head back into Masaka X, and we are going to select our gestalt file from our desktop. It will recognize your device, and now we're going to click always on display and then apply, and our phone will restart. So bear with me guys, because it is a little hard to record while showing this, but after we did reboot from Masaka X, we do have the always on display. So I'm going to click the home button, and as you can see, the display is always on. Now, the thing that you have to keep in mind is that if you have a phone that does not have an OLED display, this will kill your battery, right? I have an iPhone 15, so the iPhone 15 already has an OLED display, but for whatever reason, the feature is just not enabled on it. So I have no issue running this. But if you do not have an OLED display, this will fry your battery. So the next question that I get now that we have the OLED display and the always on display is how do I get Apple Intelligence? Because people come to my videos, they want Apple Intelligence, but they also want these other features in Masaka X. That's a great question, and the way that it is done is by first enabling always on display using the part 1 of this video, and then following these steps. So we are going to go back to shortcuts and we're going to save our gestalt file again. We're going to make it, this is a very important step. After you have changed always on display, you must generate a new gestalt file. So we're going to generate a new gestalt file, and it generated. This one's saved to our files. And now we are going to select that gestalt file and we are going to airdrop it to our Mac. So now that we have our new plist file on our desktop, we are going to have to go back into the Sneaky Fish's Apple Intelligence tutorial. And you guys know this step. We're going to have to edit this with text edit, right? We're going to have to copy this string right here, Command F, Command V, find iPhone 15-4 or whatever iPhone that you have and change it to 16-2. Then we're going to go to Cache Extra, copy this, Command F, Command V, and we are going to have to paste this under DICT and then tab over twice. Click Command S, and now we have our modified plist file ready to go. So we're going to double click on Nugget, which will, all these download links will be in the description, by the way. We are going to go to Feature Flags, Enable Apple Intelligence, then we're going to go to Apply, choose Gestalt File, and we are going to choose our gestalt file that we just modified. Then we are going to click Apply Changes, and our device will restart. So now our phone has rebooted, and as you can see, we do still have the always on display, but now we have one more step to follow. So now we are going to open up Masaka X, click Select Mobile Gestalt File, click your modified gestalt file, click on Apple Intelligence, and then click on Apple Intelligence Extra, and your phone will reboot. So now our phone has rebooted, and as you can see, it has the always on display. And if we go into settings, we can see that Apple Intelligence in Siri is now an option. Always on display, Apple Intelligence. So that was how to get Apple Intelligence and Siri on the same device. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, leave a like. See you guys.